Hello, my name is Marco Sawanga, and today I'll be talking about my first marathon. And for those who don't know, a marathon is about 26.2 miles. And for those who've ran the mile at track, that equates to about 104.8 laps on the track. I decided to run a marathon because my track and cross country season were cut short, and I decided that I didn't want to waste all that hard work and training I put in. I trained for an additional 2 months with my friends John Michael and Joey, and our practices were really light. We just focused on very long runs from anywhere from 4 to 13 miles and taking it easy. And when it was time to run the marathon, we woke up at 5 a.m. on the dot and we met up at Joey's at 6. Joey's place was at South San Francisco, and where we were running to Hillsdale. So that was about 13 miles there and 13 miles back. We ran on a course called San Andreas, which is basically, or imagine a very long straight road with some pretty decent steep hills. So from mile 1 to 13, it was just business as usual, and just like a normal practice run. We felt very comfortable and we felt very light on our feet, just because our bodies were used to this type of mileage. And then on the way back, it was pretty terrible. Our our bodies just started breaking down. My legs just, or my calves actually just, it felt like someone was just stabbing them multiple times. I suffered from shin splints there too. And it just felt like our bodies were just giving up on us. And what made it worse was that on the way there, it was straight downhill. And then on the way back, it was uphill. So that was pretty tough. And then we were able to get through that. And then we got to mile 20 where we were like, okay, we're almost done. Let's just get through this. And then once we got to mile 20, we took our bathroom break. And then I came out the bathroom and I see my friend John laying on the floor. I'm like, John, what are you doing? Let's go. He's like, man, I really want to just call my dad and just leave, man. Like, this is getting too tough. And I was like, whoa, if he wants to give up, maybe we should, just because I don't want him to hurt himself. And then I told myself, I'm like, but if we just keep putting one foot in front of the other for 6 miles, we could say we finished the marathon. And when I told him this, just put one foot in front of the other, he was like, okay, let's do it. So I got his hand, I picked them up, and we started running. And the whole time I just zoned out everything else. I kept telling myself, one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. I kept telling myself, don't give up. And once I got to mile 23 and I started to see our usual neighborhood, I just took off. With everything I had left, I took off and I was able to finish the marathon. And John Michael, he told me, he's like, hey, thank you for telling me that. That telling me to put one foot in front of the other really helped me. And from that, I learned that if you come in with mentally prepared, that you'll be able to complete anything, even if your body gives up on you. Thank you.